would you change to help us better understand the ocean floor? What could be done?
I think the number one thing is to use that thing you carry around on your shoulders,
That we all have?
the curiosity that is there. It's there in humans. It's there perhaps in all young mammals. Maybe baby spiders are curious, I don't know. But certainly humans have that capacity. Just keep learning. All right. And for something to do, number one priority, I think, for all of us, everywhere, it doesn't matter who you are, what you know, or what you do, protect the natural systems around you. Use whatever you've got. If you live in a place where you, for whatever reasons, have a nice grassy lawn, think about what other things could be grown there instead of just this cultural icon known as the lawn. Where did that come from? Well, I know where it came from. From raising sheep in Europe. It was a sign of prosperity. And a grazed area turned into a lawn, and it became fashionable. We need to make it fashionable to love wild things.
I really love seeing the trend where people are purposely rewilding their garden, or a school is taking on a project, or a church, or even a corporate business park that is all previously just kind of lawn and sprayed with Roundup and kept everything very trimmed. But now they're coming through and saying, can we attract caterpillars? Can we attract hummingbirds? What can we do to create these spaces? And then protecting those zones. And everybody, like piece by little piece can make a big difference that way. Across even a very urban environment, you can really create some little zones that are extraordinarily helpful.
That would be...
Even planting things to eat.
Yeah.
Sure.
We take for granted going to sources of concentrated food, grocery stores, markets, whatever. But unless kids see things growing, how would they know where a carrot lives?
Yeah.
Or
Where it came from, yes, absolutely.
where eggs come from.
Yeah.
If you've never seen a chicken, you've never watched a chicken lay an egg.
Yeah. No, but it's great to see that I don't know, sort of a rebirth of the family garden or community gardens, these sorts of things.
Community gardens
And
are, I
really,
think they're
really
coming
important.
back a little
They
by
are.
little, yes.
So it's little by little, but each of those steps is so fundamental. And when you take a kid out and they get to pick a strawberry, or they get to, gather a warm egg from the chicken, their curiosity just explodes, and they're just so joyful.
And you begin to appreciate where food comes from. It's surprising, shocking to me, actually. People equate fish as if it's just fish. At least 33,000 different kinds of fish. There's one kind of bird that we call chicken. There's another kind of bird we call turkey. There's some variations on the theme, but basically it's one, like dogs represent one species with lots of variability. When we talk about fish, we're talking about that kind of individual variability within species, but different categories. And the great majority that we consume are carnivores. And they are not taken like chickens and ducks, turkeys, cows, pigs, goats, sheep, that are taken when they're young, typically within the first year, when they're growing fast, and there's great efficiency of converting the plants that they eat to the animals that they become. So on that basis, it takes about 2 pounds of plants to make a pound of chicken. For cows and pigs and the other animals that we eat, it's somewhere between 15 and 20 pounds of plants. If you take these animals when they're young, and mostly we do, we don't eat old sheep, we eat lamb. We don't eat old pigs, we eat the ones that are within a year during this fast-growing stage. In the ocean, we eat 10-year-old tuna. We eat 100-year-old orange roughy.
It's shocking.
We, in some cases, not so long ago, turtle was common on the menu, but turtles can live 50 or 100 years. Whales, we only stopped killing whales commercially, globally, in 1986. But think about how long whales live. As long as long as humans. In fact,